ASMR Bedtime Stories. "5,000 awesome facts." This is like part 9, so I'm sure that you figured out by now that we're going to be going for quite a while in this book. But I did record another sort of shorter video for Bedtime Stories for the book Dear Zoo. So check that out if you haven't already. Let's see, where did we leave off? I remember doing precise facts about time. Today is 25 splashy facts about water parks. And then we'll move on to 15 super cool facts about seahorses. So, get snuggly, get relaxed, and close your eyes and listen to 25 splashy facts about water parks. When building a water slide, a construction crew follows the manufacturer's directions and puts the slide together piece by piece at the park. It's like assembling a huge toy racetrack. Riders reach speeds of 65 miles per hour or 105 kilometers per hour on the Insano water slide at Beach Park in Fortaleza, Brazil. On the Concha water slide at the Blue Bayou Water Park in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, riders sit one behind the other in a raft that spirals down the slide. Water slides made out of stainless steel are faster than those made out of fiberglass. I can imagine. Have you guys seen that? I know it's on YouTube Shorts, maybe also TikTok, but there's that really tall metal slide and people just come shooting out the end of it. I don't know. My husband shows me all the time. The 145,000 square foot or 13,471 square meters Wave Palace at Siam Park in Spain's Canary Islands uses 185,000 gallons, 700,301 liters of salt water to create huge ocean-like waves for surfers. Riders on the Dolphin Plunge ride at SeaWorld, Florida, feel like they are swimming with real dolphins as they slide through a clear tube in a dolphin pool. I imagine they are real dolphins, but I think you feel like you're really swimming with them. That would have been a better way to word it. There are more than 12,000 water parks in North America. I'm sorry, there are more than 1,200. There are more than 1,200 water parks in North America. That's a lot of water parks. I am having some difficulty with numbers today. Half the people chicken out when they get to the top of the Bombay ride at Orlando, Florida's Wet n Wild Park. Dropping 76 feet straight down is a scary thought. Wouldn't be me. You can wade in the water with stingrays at SeaWorld Aquatica in San Antonio, Texas, USA. A group ride in Wisconsin Dells, USA, plunges riders into a 58-foot-long tunnel with fake fog and lightning. It's like riding into a hurricane. I feel like I would really enjoy that. though the chances of me getting out to Wisconsin are pretty slim. In 2011, more than 2 million people visited Typhoon Lagoon in Orlando. That's more than the entire population of Slovenia in Eastern Europe. The mile-long Raging River inner tube ride in Texas's Schlitterbahn, German for slippery road, sorry if I said that all messed up, takes some 45 minutes to complete. New water parks are designed to conserve water. They generally use less water than people living in a neighborhood of about the same size. That's very interesting. I would have thought it would take a ton of water. 10 of the top 20 water parks in the world are in Asia. 6 are in the United States, and 4 of those are in Florida. The tight turns of the Constrictor ride at Wet n Wild in Phoenix, Arizona, makes riders feel like they are traveling inside a giant snake. People love water parks. In 2011, the top 20 in the world attracted a total of nearly 24 million visitors. Riders inside a clear tunnel pass through a pool of sharks on the Leap of Faith water slide in the Bahamas. If you step on the wrong stones in the water maze at Hever Castle in England, you'll be soaked by a stream of water. SeaWorld San Antonio conserves more than 25 million gallons, 95 million liters of water each year. It has even won a Water Saver Pioneer Award. Surfers try to get air on 9-foot, 2.7 meter, high waves in the wave pool at Sunway Lagoon in Malaysia. Yas Waterworld in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates spreads across 37 acres, 15 HA. That's more than 330 NBA-sized basketball courts. In 24 hours, a man in Erding, Germany, covered 94.5 miles or 152 kilometers, riding one water slide 427 times. That's about the distance between New York City and Philadelphia, USA. Wisconsin Dells calls itself the water park capital of the world. The town boasts more than 20 indoor and outdoor water parks. That's where that hurricane slide is, Wisconsin Dells. It's starting to sound more appealing. On the Cannonball at Austria's Area 47 water park, riders are launched 33 feet, 10 meters into the air, and land with a huge splash in the lake. At 197 feet, or 60 meters, the Divertical Water Ride in Italy's Mirabilandia theme park is the world's tallest, taller than the Statue of Liberty from its base to torch. And that was 25 splashy facts about water parks. And now, I'll move on to 15 super cool facts about seahorses in a whisper voice as you drift off to sleep. Seahorse dads, not moms, give birth to the babies. Male seahorses have a front pouch like a kangaroo's, where they carry the eggs until they hatch. Some species of seahorses give birth to up to 2,000 babies at one time. That's a lot of babies. A seahorse can move its eyes in opposite directions, all the better to scan the water for seas grows to be longer than a dinner plate is wide. Seahorses eat constantly and can consume 3,000 or more tiny crustaceans a day. A group of seahorses is called a herd. Seahorses use their curly tails to anchor themselves to coral, plants, and other things in the ocean so they can feed on whatever floats by. To stay hidden from predators, most seahorses can change color to blend in with coral or plants. The dwarf seahorse is a real slowpoke. It travels only about 5 feet or 1.5 meters in an hour. Unlike most other fish, seahorses stay with one mate for their entire lives. Unlike most fish, seahorses are covered in bony plates instead of scales. And that concludes tonight's bedtime story. I hope you are fast asleep and having sweet sugar dreams. Next time, we'll read 75 facts that go to the extreme. But if you're still awake, please know that I am so glad that you were able to spend time with me today.